Welcome to the Lancaster County Democrats Watchful Citizens Show. Today we are doing another segment on Save Lancaster Manor, which may be up for sale. We have today guests Barb Sibley and Gil Burley. They are both individuals who have residence at Lancaster Manor. And so I think we'll just launch into it. I will tell our viewers my name is Barb Baier, in case they didn't catch that. But welcome, Barb, and welcome, Gil. Barb, could you tell me about yourself and your family members?
I became acquainted with Lancaster Manor in 2000, at which time I placed my mother in the Alzheimer's unit after visiting every facility within Lancaster County that had a unit. I chose Lancaster Manor because as private pay, if money ran out, your Medicaid bed was always there and the loved one would not have to be moved. That's very difficult for an Alzheimer or a person with dementia. Since that time, Mom passed away in '03, and since that time I've had two aunts enter the manor as well as a cousin. But I've been active in the facility as a volunteer, primarily with the Alzheimer's unit. Okay. And I care deeply about the manor and what they do for the residents of the county and city.
Thank you so much for coming. Gil, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and your family member?
My family member is my wife. She's been in the hospitals and in rehab and nursing homes since January 21st of '06. Mm-hmm. She's had several types of surgery, and the last one was for cancer, and she won't be coming home. So we have one daughter in Lincoln, and that's our family. But right now it's me.
Okay. So tell us about how you came to Lancaster Manor. I understand that you first started out in private pay, is that correct?
That's correct.
Well, tell me about your experience about private pay. And was that private pay facility within the county of
Yes,
Lancaster?
it was.
It was, okay. Tell us your experience.
Well, I can't say it was exactly enjoyable. I don't believe that they will say that they particularly cared for me either, because I brought too many things forward, and I felt the way that my wife was treated, the appearance of the room, cleanliness, were not adequate. And the billing, it's quite expensive.
To go into
To
private
go into
pay.
private pay.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely expensive.
Had you saved up for your retirement?
We had.
Okay.
Both of us had a good retirement and Social Security.
Okay.
We weren't going to hurt.
Okay.
First year was like $100,000,
Huh.
and then you take everything that my wife, her retirement and her Social Security, which is a fairly good amount, was all used up in 2 years. And that's with my income in there also, because when I started going down, I was scared to death and I didn't know what to do. Someone advised me to go to Life and Health and Human Services. I did. Life calmed me down, told me what to do, how to do it, and how to handle it. So while we were in the nursing home, I thought I was taken. My wife was supposed to get a wheelchair. We got the letter from the doctor and all that, and turned it into the facility. The wheelchair showed up, real nice wheelchair. When I went to pay the next month's bill, I paid for the wheelchair. When she was requested to have air mattress, we got her doctor wrote the letter. It was approved. I even took the copy from the insurance company down to them, gave them the copy of it, and it would be covered with health insurance. When I went to pay the next month's bill, I paid for the mattress. When I called the insurance company, They said, well, it's well over 30 days. We won't approve it again. So I paid for the mattress.
So you got stuck with those bills, and that was in private pay?
That was in private pay. That was in private pay. When I came over to, the reason that I'm at Lancaster Manor is that I was fed up. Absolutely fed up. My wife came down with staph infection twice. Her dermatologist didn't even know how you could do that, but she, being in a nursing home, but she managed to do it. And I was displeased with several things, the way I felt that I was treated, because it was private pay, but they still could have used my insurance company. That's what I'm paying them for also.
Sure.
And then, I don't know, I got upset with her. She was feeling bad. She had stomach aches. Her nerves were shot. So a friend of mine said, why don't you go up and talk to Life? Why don't you go up and talk to him? Go see the same people. Go see the good people. They work there. That's their job. So I did. Lancaster Manor was recommended. I came over to Lancaster Manor. I walked through myself. Mm-hmm. I came back, told my wife, I said, this really neat. So I called them up. They said I could bring her over. We went through, we toured it. I went back to the nursing home, took her back there. Got called in the office that I wasn't supposed to go anywhere like that without their permission.
And who said that?
Well,
The private pay?
the private, yeah.
Oh.
Everybody in charge of that said that I wasn't supposed to go anywhere without permission.
Really?
And that's what I thought. And, so after they got, well, her social worker called, asked if I would meet him in the office. I said, sure, I'll meet you. I went down there, and there's 5 people in that room and me. So I cut into them about the mattress, about the wheelchair, and about her staph infection and a few other things.
Sure.
And when I walked out of there, I walked right down to my wife's room. I said, I'm going to call, find out if they've got a bed for you, and if they do, honey, will you move? She said, yes. I called Lancaster Manor. They said, certainly, we have a bed open. When would you like to come over? Well, Shirley wanted to go the next Monday morning because she had made a few friends in there. I said, how about Monday morning? They said, we'll be there at 10 o'clock. She's been in Lancaster Manor since.
And you've been pleased with her care?
Oh, my heavens, yes. The people over there care.
Good.
They joke with them. They know your name when you come in as a visitor. Mm-hmm. They know you.
It's a family atmosphere.
Oh, definitely.